Moving on to gap analysis. So in this part, we will be looking into the company's current situation and identify the desired situation. Basically where the company wants to be. And further on, we'll be formulating some recommendations for us to bridge that gap. So this is the gap analysis table for NAMRIA. The desired situation is to update the existing information systems through proper assessment of the current needs of the company. Automate processes of the company's divisions through deploying software tools or applications. Then, improve the commitment date of information dissemination and consolidation. The current situation right now is that some of the processes of the company still use legacy systems or old systems. Several divisions of the company even employ manual processes. So with this, the dissemination and consolidation of information suffers. So the gap here is that there is no strategic plan and no implementation yet for the improvement on information systems in the company. First key indicator for the current situation is that there is no automated filing and approval of HR transactions like leaves, OB, and overtime. So our goal here is to automate these HR transactions. For the gap details, there is no implementation yet. Thus, they need to deploy a software tool or an application to automate the filing and approving of HR transactions. The next key indicator is that software tools and applications of several users are not on the latest versions. The goal here is to update version of the software tools. The next gap details, there is no implementation yet. The software tools and applications need to be updated to at least 2 versions lower than the recent version. Next key indicator is that ICT resources support is limited only on office premises. The goal here is to support employees even off-site. So there is a gap here and there is no implementation yet for the bridging this gap. So with this, they need to offer off-site support and use applications that will allow remote access to the employee's device. The next key indicator is that several laptops and desktops used by employees are outdated, and some of them even can't support the requirements of the software tools and applications they are using. With that, our goal here is to deploy laptops and desktops that meet the company's standards. So the gap is there should be a standard created. Right now, there's no implementation yet, and all devices must follow that standard. Next one, the dissemination and consolidation of information takes a number of days. So the goal is to decrease that number of days and provide a commitment date to the employees. So right now, there's still no implementation, and to bridge the gap, we need to implement a commitment date for the completion and dissemination of information.